Okay, so for tonight, our practice is a little bit of restorative. We're going to start with some breath work just to down regulate our nervous system. And our yoga nidra is based on the idea of a sankalpa through gratitude and a rapid visualization to introduce spring. And I thought that those two aspects coming together might be kind of welcome as we start to shift out of February and into March, and hopefully the warmer weather comes with us. So we're going to start seating. Get comfortable in your seat, whatever that looks like for you. Let your eyes close. And as you come to your seated space, with the eyes closed, start just to notice how you're structured and how it feels. And adjust yourself so you have that comfort. Bring your heart back so that it's over your hips. Release any stress or tension in the low back. Notice if your body is engaged, if you're carrying stress or tension in a specific space, whether it's the shoulders, the jaw. Sometimes we round the shoulders forward and hold it in our heart space, or through the glutes and the outside of the thighs. See if you can relax any area where you know that you hold your tension. And just let your breath start to relax and come to something easy that's uncontrolled. In our breath practice tonight, we're going to use triangle breath. So in triangle breath, we pick the count. So we're going to start with 4 counts, and then we're going to move up to 6. But we're going to start with 4, and it's like a triangle. You inhale for 4, pause for 4, and exhale for 4. Just like a triangle, 3 sides. So we're going to do 5 rounds at 4 counts. And then we're going to lengthen the breath a little bit into 6 counts. We'll do 5 rounds at 6 counts. So just get comfortable. Take a big sighing breath to cleanse and relax the mind. Big sigh to let it out. And through the nose, leaving the body relaxed. We're going to inhale for 4. And suspend. Exhale. In. Pause the top of the breath. And out. In. Pause. Out. In. Pause. And out. Last one at 4. In. Pause. And out. See if you can extend to 6. In. Pause. And out. In. Pause. And out. In. Pause. And out. In. Suspend. And out. Last one, in. Suspend. And out. Take a slow, deep breath in. Big sigh, let it go. And then just allow your breath to come back to something natural, unaltered. Notice if any stress or tension crept into the body while we were focused on the pattern of our breath. And just gently unwind those spaces. And then just take a little bit of movement. Anything that you might feel like you need. You can take your hands into a bind behind the back. You can take a bit of a twist. You can open to the sides. Anything you need before we come down. And we're going to come down into a supported bridge to start. And you can use a bolster, a rolled blanket, or you can use box if you prefer something a little firmer and a little more stable to come underneath your sit bones. I'm going to use my bolster, so it's soft and it's just a gentle lift. So come down onto your back and take a moment to let your shoulders come under. And then press into your feet just enough to be able to slide whatever you're using underneath your sacrum. And just a gentle inversion here, just to let everything get heavy and settle. And we're going to keep our knees bent tonight rather than opening them all the way back into something like a Golden Gate Bridge. But you can move your feet just a little bit away from your support if you like, let your knees knock in. If that feels comfortable, you can place another support under the feet and bring them a little higher if that would feel good. And then choose a spot for your arms. They can come down along the sides. They can come out into a T. You can rest on your body or even reach up overhead. And once you get into a space that's comfortable and supported, take a big sigh. Let yourself get heavy. Let go of the day. We're going to take 3 more breaths right here. Letting the inhale just re-energize us right up to the top of the heart space and prepare to move. And if your arms happen to be overhead, take a moment to bring them back down along your sides. Align your feet in such a way that you can press into them to lift up the hips and remove whatever is beneath your sit bones. Bring yourself back down to the floor. Take a pause right here. You can bring your knees to chest if you like. That feels good to bring a little bit of length to that space. And then we have 2 options for our next shape. We're either going to take a twist, or we're going to take a supported shoelace, which brings our bolster down towards the bottom of our mat and crosses one knee over the other so that one foot is on one side of the bolster, the other is on the opposite side of the bolster, just to give a little bit of release through the outside line of the hips. So you can choose to take your twist, which reaches deeper into the side body, or something that focuses just on the outside line. And this really depends on how you hold your stress and your strain in your body throughout the day. So if you're coming into a twist, just scoot your hips towards the left. Bring the knees up towards the chest, and you can bring any kind of support you like to your right, and let the knees come down on those supports. So down onto a bolster, can be onto blankets, can be on blocks or books, so that this feels good through the side body. And if you're taking supported shoelace, you can start whichever side you like, cross one leg over the other, and then let the feet land on opposite sides of your bolster. Take a slow, deep breath in, shift and move until you find comfort in whatever shape you're choosing. Take a big exhale with the arms, find a home. And slowly relax the body, go of anything you're holding on to. And let's start deepening the inhale. Send it into any spaces that feel like they would benefit from a little more expansion. And if you're coming out of the twist, just engage your core enough to help bring you back to center, feet to the floor, and align your spine. Take a breath. If you're coming at a shoelace, uncross the legs, bring them so the feet find their hip side on either side of your bolster. So left is on the left, right is on the right. Just take a pause. And when you're ready, we'll start to shift to the other side. So if you're taking the twist, you scoot your hips towards the right, bring up the knees, and then allow yourself to come over towards the left. Find your supports on this side, whatever you might be using. If you're coming into the shoelace, you want to cross the legs in the opposite direction that you had them the first time. And shift and move in both shapes as you accommodate your body into a space of comfort as you change sides. And then when you're ready, take a slow, deep breath and a big sigh to let it go. Find a home for the arms that feels just right. Close the eyes. All the awareness to breath. And then gently starting to come back to breath. Moving when you're ready. So if you're coming out of your twist, engage your core enough to bring yourself back to center. From shoelace, unravel the legs. Feet to the floor, line your spine back up. Take a breath. And then take any movement that feels like it needs to happen. You can take knees to chest and rock and roll across the low back. You can stay in stillness. You can any other way that feels like your body needs to move before we start to come down towards our space of stillness for our yoga nidra. And then for taking anything that you might need for comfort, so socks, we want to make sure we're warm. Extra socks, sweaters. If you need a moment to grab some blankets, extra pillows, take all of the comforts that you could possibly bring into your practice. Remember, we want to support anything that's going to feel heavy against the floor. So it's nice to place a bolster beneath the knees. So the knees have a tendency to hyperextend if we're completely in something like a corpse pose, because we're going to be here for a little while we just let the body relax. So either a rolled blanket if a bolster feels too high, just to keep that gentle bend in the knees. You can place something under your heels because the heels will also tend to start to feel really heavy against a harder surface of a floor, especially if you don't happen to be on carpet. Something underneath the hands, your home, even a folded over sock can be perfect, just to let the hands to rest into. And then something underneath the head. So if a pillow is too high, just a soft blanket, maybe fold it over once or twice, just to give cushion to the back of the head so that that doesn't become a space of discomfort that pulls you out of your relaxation as we start to find our way into deeper spaces of relaxing. So start to come down into a space that feels really good for you. Making sure that you're warm, remembering that the body will cool significantly as we come into these spaces of relaxation, often way more than we anticipate. And being cold makes it really difficult to stay relaxed. And then start to settle in. Let the eyes close. Just start to watch the flow of your breath. Make any little adjustments that you start to notice that you need to make. Maybe you can externally rotate the arms just a touch so that you bring the elbows in, the palms can shine up. So it takes any downward force out of the arms, out of the shoulders. It opens up the space to the heart. Relax any musculature through the legs. So from the hips, just allow the legs to roll inward or outward, wherever they feel like they naturally need to be. And see if you can find that comfort space, keeping the arms away from the body. Sometimes we tend to arrive with the hands resting on the abdomen or the hip bones. And over time, that might become a bit of a discomfort. So let them be separate and easy. as they come down to the floor. Letting all your muscles release. And the body starts to become heavy. Allowing yourself to completely relax. And then bring awareness just to the flow of your breath. No control, just watching it as it moves in and out. Letting the inhale expand the body naturally into places that help it find a little more openness and ease. Watching the exhale move out and release anything else that doesn't need to be here. And smoothing the wrinkles of the forehead, relaxing the corners of the eyes. The tongue drop away from the top of the mouth. Taking a gentle scan through the body, seeing if there's any spaces that you can bring a little more ease to, relax just a little bit more. And feeling the floor, the supports reach up to cradle you. And as you become completely comfortable, bringing all your awareness to your breath. Getting the body relaxed, but allowing the awareness to remain awake and present. Listening only to the sound of my voice. Allow it to be your anchor. Letting the body drop away. Letting the awareness remain present. So you continue to come back to my voice as your anchor. And as we keep breathing here, nice and slow, easy. And just allowing your attention to settle into the space of the heart. Feeling how the in-breath allows that space to open and expand. Noticing any sensation, temperature that's left there as the breath moves out of the body. And each time you exhale, letting go of any tension, any emotion that might be caught up in the space of the heart. And on your next inhale, want you to breathe in just a sense of lightness. So you have that feeling of lightness, airiness, maybe even the idea of actual light filling up the heart space. And as you exhale, allow that sense of light, however you visualize it, to settle into that space. And in that area, that space of light, now inviting in feelings of love, compassion, empathy, and forgiveness. With your attention on the heart center, start to bring to mind something or someone that you're grateful for. And as you continue with your easy, relaxed breathing, maybe that gratitude also starts to reach out into other things. For being alive, for being healthy, maybe for comforts that you have. Allow your heart space to fill up with that sense of gratitude. Feeling lighter and brighter with an abundance of gratitude. Sending out feelings of gratitude can cause massive shifts in our vibrational energy. The higher the frequency, the closer we are to achieving complete alignment with all of our heartfelt desires. And when you feel gratitude, the universe responds by giving you more things to be grateful for. Now we're going to move our awareness through different parts of our body. As soon as you hear them named, allow the awareness to move without focusing or latching on to any particular space. And as you allow it to move, your awareness will start to tune into your prana, your vital life energy, as it moves through your body. Not focusing on any one part, but allowing the mind to move easily from one place to the next. Bringing all your awareness to your right hand thumb. First finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, palm, the back of the hand, wrist, forearm, upper arm, shoulder, the right side of the body, waist, hip, thigh, knee, shin, the calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole of the right foot, top of the right foot, the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, baby toe, the whole right side of your body, the whole right side of your body. Bringing awareness to the entire right side of the body. Bringing awareness to the left hand thumb. First finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger. Palm, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, left side of the body, waist, hip, thigh, knee, shin, calf, ankle, heel, the sole, the top of the foot, big left toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, baby toe, the whole left side of the body, the whole left side of the body. Bring awareness to the entire left side of your body. Shifting awareness to the back, the right sit bones, the left sit bones, the right lower back, the left lower back, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, the whole right side of the back, the whole left side of the back, the spine, back of the neck, back of the head, the whole back side of the body, the whole back side of the body. Bringing your awareness to the entire back side of the body, the crown of the head, forehead, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, tip of the nose, upper lip, lower lip, chin, throat, right chest, left chest, right abdomen, left abdomen, the navel, the whole upper side of the body, the whole upper side of the body. Bring awareness to the entire front side of the body. And seeing the whole front body in one glimpse, from the top of the head down to the tips of the toes. Seeing the whole back line of the body, from the top of the head down the spine to the tips of the toes. Seeing the whole right side, glimpse the whole left side. Complete awareness of the entire body. Relax your entire body. Relax your entire body. And becoming aware once again of the breath. Seeing the breath as it moves in and out the nostrils. The transition from inhale to exhale. See it completely effortless. Simply observing. Now, quietly in our mind, we're going to begin to count each of our breath cycles, starting at the number 27, down to the number 1. The in-breath, 27. The out-breath, 27. In, 26. Out, 26. Remaining completely relaxed. Without controlling the breath in any way. And if you become lost, simply start again with no concern at all. Keeping awareness to the breath, relaxed and uncontrolled. And then we release the count of the breath. Just coming back to watch the gentle, uncontrolled inhale and exhale. It does not matter how far that you got, if you finished or started over. Coming back to watch the breath completely effortlessly as it moves in and out of your body. Now bringing all of your awareness to the space inside your closed eyes. Before you is a transparent screen. And in this space, become aware of any phenomenon that manifests itself, colors, patterns, or light. And whatever you see in the manifesting state of your mind, just continue your awareness of this space without becoming involved. If any subtle images make themselves known, simply notice them without directing or changing them in any way. If thoughts occur, let them come, let them go. And coming back to watch the space at the back of the eyes. Noticing anything that manifests here. Colors, patterns, light. I'm going to name a number of different things. As I say each one, just envision them in your mind. It can be as a sense of emotion, a memory, an image, imagination. Just allow whatever to rise, to come. Blend from image to image. As soon as you hear each one spoken. Yellow daffodils. Baby goats. The first robin. A bud on a tree. A foggy morning. Birds singing. The smell of rain. Sun shining overhead. A warm breeze on your skin. A babbling creek. A butterfly. The perfume of lilacs. Bare feet on grass. Sun sparkling across the water. Jumping out of bed. A rainbow. Apple blossoms. Clear blue skies. An open window. Walking through puddles. The smell of fresh cut grass. A sweet spring day. The buzz of a honeybee. A relaxing afternoon. A distant rumble of thunder. Laughing with friends. A warm embrace. Path in the woods. A vibrant sunset. A beautiful garden path. Quiet rustle of trees. Watching clouds in the sky. The sound of my voice. Your body relaxed on the floor. The feeling of complete peace. Rest here in this space. My voice will return in 7 minutes. And gently reconnecting with the flow of your breath. Becoming aware once again of the shift in and out. The movement, the shift, the uniqueness of each breath as it moves through the body. And as you continue to breathe slowly, deeply, letting your attention gently rest on the experience of the breath. And with the inhale, bringing the awareness to rest into the space of the heart. Coming back to the sense of light, space, ease. On the exhale, settle the attention as the light settles into the space of the heart. Focus on feelings of love, compassion, empathy, and forgiveness. And with your attention at your heart center, bring to mind again to that something or someone that brings you sense of gratitude. And perhaps you feel gratitude for being alive or for being healthy, for certain comforts, or for a certain person or people. Allow your heart space to fill back up, feeling lighter and brighter with that sense of abundant gratitude. Sending out feelings of gratitude causes a shift in your vibrational energy. Your higher frequency brings you closer to achieving complete alignment with your desires. When you feel grateful, the universe responds by giving you more to be grateful for. When you're allowing your awareness to rise back up, reach out beyond your body, becoming aware of the space around you. Feeling the temperature of the air, the mat, beneath you, fabric on your skin. And drawing the awareness back inward. Connecting to that sense of relaxation, ease, and peace. And then deepening the breath, gently at first. Like you're drawing the energy from the soles of your feet all the way up to the heart space. Waking up all the spaces internally. And when it feels available in the body, gently bringing in some movement through the fingers and the toes. Moving the wrists and the ankles. Allowing your head to drop very gently from side to side. And then choosing, you can stay right where you are. Or maybe you roll to your side and take a breath for a moment. And then start to make your way towards seating. Choice is yours. If you choose to move unhurried. And as you arrive, just sit tall. Let the eyes close. Take a big sighing breath. And if it feels right, you can bring hands to heart. And just take a moment to honor your practice. Come back to that sense of gratitude. And the peace and joy of impending spring. I hope you can carry that sense with you through the rest of your week. Take good care. Namaste.